The Iceborn vehicle just got all of its statistics and information leaked in Roblox Jailbreak, and it's looking even better than what everyone thought it would be. First of all, let's actually start with what most people were asking about in my last video about the Iceborn, and that is the vehicle's price. Well, I'm glad to say that you can relax, because we now have confirmation about the official value of the vehicle, and here's the full explanation. The Iceborn, originally proposed as the Typhoon from rumors a few months ago, was supposed to go for about $1 million, but the difference between this limited vehicle and those in the past is that there is a community event this season requiring the player base to cumulatively grind $20 billion. This can be seen by the giant iceberg in the middle of the map with the remaining cash goal until it melts, which will take quite some time. Because of this challenge, Asimo decided to decrease the obtainable price of the new limited Iceborn to around $700,000. That, my friends, means that this new vehicle is going to be an absolute bargain, because a friend at El Hazael of the original creator of the Iceborn VV Omega came across my last video and privately dropped a bombshell stat leak saying the performance of the Iceborn is going to reach up to 300 miles per hour, which aligns with what my other sources were saying in my Discord. For comparison, that's only slightly slower than the average speed of the Scorpion, and keep in mind the Iceborn is going to have substantially better acceleration than the Scorpion. With the Scorpion, the initial acceleration is really slow, similar to a Camaro, and it only starts accelerating fast once it deploys its rocket thrusters, but with the Iceborn, reaching its top speed will be significantly more linear. Based on this information, you should already be convinced that the Iceborn will be insanely good value for what it offers, and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying this video so far, because I will keep you updated on any other leaks and updates regarding what the Iceborn will be worth. But from here, this is where we add the icing on the cake for this new limited vehicle. You see, even though the Scorpion was still no slouch, it struggled a lot with handling, which is why mobile players kept saying the vehicle was unusable for them because it kept sliding off the track, and users reported it basically locking up to where they couldn't turn. Well, with the Iceborn, Badimo decided to address that major complaint, since Asimo has been spending a lot more time addressing concerns with the game, and that's why they're making the Iceborn have the same handling as the Parisian. Many would agree that the Parisian is already a fantastic car on its own, and imagine a superior alternative to it with faster acceleration and also the avalanche effects, which are going to leave behind a bunch of snow particles while driving. That, my friends, gives you just an amazing picture of the performance the Iceborn is going to have, and it seems to be going for that versatile multi-role supercar which just about every player is going to like. One of my favorite underrated features that the Iceborn is also reportedly going to have is instant braking, which is huge, because it's going to improve this vehicle's agility and control in the city, which was one of the Parisian's biggest struggles. For those that don't know, in comparison, the Parisian takes like 5 seconds to slow down from top speed to 0, and if the Iceborn is going to do it in even less than half the time, it's basically double the improvement of the Parisian, which is why I am super stoked about this new limited car. Couple that with a brand new engine sound, which the developers of this game don't do often. You already know it's going to pack serious performance. And that also comes down to its rumored reversing speed, which is also going to be in line with the Aperture, close to about 90 miles per hour, though the source claims it might be even faster. The same can be said about off-roading. The Iceborn is based off of the chassis of the Wedge and Torero, which makes sense because Asimo has been trying to cut down on how long it takes updates to be made, and it's rumored to actually have a fairly acceptable clearance height, which means this new car is going to be easily the new best supercar in the game, at least from its starting price of around $700,000. So, my friends, you already know what I'm going to say about the value of the Iceborn. It's going to be nothing short of incredible. So this is your chance to easily double your value, because I guarantee the new car is going to be trading for double, if not triple, its starting price. Remember, everyone talked badly about the Scorpion and how it would flop. The Scorpion originally cost $2 million, but now it's trading for triple the value of what it used to be obtainable for at a very stable $6 million in trading. And it's only been a few months since summer. so I can see the Scorpion continuing to increase further in 2025. But its growth so far has been absolutely incredible. In comparison, vehicles such as the Aperture and Parisian were in the game substantially longer ago than the Scorpion, and yet they just only edge out in trading value by $1 million or $2 million respectively. The first week the Scorpion was also obtainable for, it was easily getting offers ranging from 7.5 million to 10 million before, where it stabilized today. So what am I exactly pointing to? The same situation that happened with the Scorpion is going to be similar with the Iceborn, and while I do think that it is going to stabilize at a lower price than the Scorpion due to its original price being 1.2 million less in comparison to it, it's pretty much a no-brainer to get it anyway while you can, as you're going to make a profit on it.